Alright, welcome to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you some pictures of people that are from Canada and are missing in Jamaica. The latest one is this man right here that was published 4 days ago. Let's start with this one. Alright, so Toronto Sun posted 4 days ago, March 6th, that this man right here, we're looking at Mr. David Aarons, and he is now reported missing. The story says that David Aarons stepped into the balmy Jamaican night and just vanished, right? The 68-year-old Whitby man, I guess there's a place in Canada called Whitby where he's from, had been staying at a hotel in the island's capital of Kingston. Aarons was last seen around 9:15 p.m. on Monday in front of the hotel that he was staying at. Cops say that efforts to find the missing man have been futile. They're looking, no leads coming up, no one's calling to say, hey, we saw him in Ochi, we saw him in another part of Jamaica, or he was out drinking with us the other night and I'm sure he's fine. Relatives are saying they haven't heard from him, all that other stuff. So he is still missing. Reports from the New Kingston police are that Aarons was last seen at a hotel in Kingston at 9:15 p.m. or around, wearing a beige colored shirt, blue jeans pants, and a pair of brown shoes. All efforts made to contact him have been futile, police said in the statement. Despite the sun and sand, Jamaica is one of the most dangerous countries in the world with a sky-high homicide rate. Now, this is what I am reading as it was reported in the Sun. So nobody don't bother come for me talking about you reporting about Jamaica as one of the most dangerous. I'm telling you how the article was written. Among those most vulnerable are Jamaican expatriates who return to the island to retire after decades in Canada, the US, and the UK. One former police official told The Guardian, and that was Bigger Ford. Bigger Ford actually told The Guardian, a British paper, that this group, the expatriate groups, was considered soft targets. So they were seen as high risk. Since 2012, at least 85 Canadian Brits and Americans have been murdered on the tropical island. I'm reading the article. In January of 2018, a retired Winnipeg couple from Melbourne, Florida, or Melbourne Flake, 81, and Etta Flake, 70, were found murdered in their St. Thomas winter home. A Canadian couple was found dead in their home with their hands and feet bound. He was bludgeoned to death, and his wife was suffocated in what the cops are calling a robbery gone awry. So in other words, they broke in, they tried to rob them, or they probably broke in thinking no one was there and ran into the couple. Oh crap, they're here. And what are we gonna do? Kill them before we leave? I don't know, but the robbery went wrong. One man has been arrested for that. All I know is they were innocent people. Somebody must have had so much cruel hate, said their daughter, Debbie Alford, as she told Global News at the time. They're asking that anyone who knows the whereabouts of David Aarons, please contact New Kingston Police at 876-926-3508. That's 876-926-3508. Let me say that New Kingston Police is not the only one that you can contact. If anybody is watching SoFlo TV, you're in Jamaica, around any area where you recognize this man, then just simply call 119. Okay? Make it an emergency effort, call the police, or walk to your nearest police station and tell the police that that's the man that's reported missing and whatnot, and see where they take it from there. You don't have to call one specific number. Now, people are saying, Why is Canada issuing travel advisory about Jamaica? Well, because their citizens are going to Jamaica and are ending up missing. Simply put, this is not for us to get in our feelings. It's for that nation to give their people up-to-date information so they may travel safely. Alright, so let's not forget, there are more Canadians that are missing in Jamaica that have not been found yet, like this guy right here, Ailive, at risk of not pronouncing his name properly. I'm just going to call him Ailive, or Ailive McDonald. He went missing in October of 2018. We're now in March of 2019. He still has not been found yet, right? A Canadian who was staying at a hotel in Rose Hall, St. James, has been missing since Tuesday, October 16th. The man had been named as 30-year-old Ailive McDonald of North Service Road, Grimsby. I could have swore the other man here is from Grimsby as well. McDonald is of brown complexion, stout built, with a large tattoo on his neck, as you can see. This is the picture that was ran in the Jamaica newspapers at first, but there's also a clearer picture of him, which you will see right here. There we have it. So reports are that from the Barrettstown Police in St. James are that McDonald was last seen about 8:16 p.m. wearing white t-shirt and pants. All efforts to contact him have been unsuccessful, and they're asking that anyone knowing the whereabouts of him should contact the Barrettstown Police at 876-953-7899, or simply call the police at 119, which is the emergency number. Alright, so now, like I was saying, it's not only Canada that has issued. Canada first issued a travel advisory, and then after Canada issued it, the US issued theirs as well. I noticed that a lot of people are up in their feelings about it. The USA is not no paradise. Them need to worry about Chicago and whatchamacallit that has more murders than Jamaica. Somebody actually said that. So I went and I looked up the statistics. Chicago had about 300 and something murders for 2018, and the other city had 200 and something murders for 2018. So they actually had way less than Jamaica did. Jamaica had, but we're comparing a city of about 600,000 people to a country of 2-point-something million people. So, I mean, the numbers are skewed, and why should we compare ourselves to the worst anyways? If we have to do that, then right away, right there, we are in trouble anyways. But for the people that are wondering why these people are putting out these travel advisories, alright, check it. I noticed that a lot of people don't listen, right? The travel advisory has 4 levels. Level 1 is the lightest one. Level 4 means don't go there. Pretty much do not go. It's red. Stop. So them issuing this is why I did the video yesterday, to inform people of what level the travel advisory is at. It's not a video for you to curse the United States of America with their ignorance, or curse Canada or the UK. It's a video for you to understand what's going on, so you're not panicking like everyone else. Now, they have Jamaica at a level 2, and all a level 2 means is exercise some precaution. Hell, did we need a travel advisory to tell us if we're going to a foreign country to exercise some precaution? Do you need a travel advisory? Do you need anybody to tell you, even when you're living wherever you're living at on earth, to exercise some precaution? And that's all it says. Take some extra precautions. It didn't say don't go there. It didn't say be afraid and stay away. Right now, Jamaica is set to do, according to Mr. Bartlett, which is the head of our tourist board, Jamaica is set to do over $3 billion US with a B, and millions of tourists will be there this year. They are unbothered. So I don't want everybody, oh, I'm canceling my trip. I had a trip planned, now I'm not going. I don't think you were going to go in the first place. Right? I don't think you were going to go in the first place. Now, in closing this video, I want to say it's good to understand what's going on so you are aware. but to live in fear and to let fear stop you. Now, there are a lot of theories out there as to why these advisories, like for instance, we have the controversial Buju Banton's concert that's coming up shortly, and this advisory is released right when the concert's coming up. But I will tell people that this same advisory was put out in 2016, 2017, 2018, and now we're in 2019 and they're putting one out again. So it's them protecting their citizens, alright, or giving them some advice while traveling. It's not for us to curse them. Alright? Leave your comment in the comment section below. And if you see this man, call police and help him. I'm out. Peace.